morning, Willie.
Hey guys, good morning. How are you doing? Today is Sunday, September the 2nd. Here in Vegas it's about a quarter to 10 in the morning, a.m. And this is another session of our discussions about national politics.
And this is Garage Door Politics, and like Willie said, it's Sunday, and we're going to discuss the funeral yesterday, which was Saturday,
And
for
what
John
now
McCain.
has happened partially throughout the week that got yesterday at the
The culmination.
combination of everything. Okay,
So what do
you
you
have a
think?
question.
So I have a question. So do you think that all the jabs that were subtly thrown President Trump's way yesterday was warranted or not?
I love it.
Why?
I love it. Because nobody even lied. Whatever they said was exactly things Mr. Trump has been doing. In a way, one of McCain said, "We don't need a slogan," something like that. I can quote what she said. That let's make America great again. America has been great. Long time. I like them. A Democrat President Barack Obama say it and jabbing Mr. Trump. I like Mr. Bush doing the same thing. They were all jabbing without saying his name. He was the one who wasn't there physically, but he was there mentally. Let's put it that way. I don't have a better word for that.
So you're saying that everything Trump deserved everything that he got yesterday as far as comments, though they never mentioned his name.
That's what I said.
They didn't mention
He
his
wasn't
name.
everything was like now. That's why I like John's situation.
Oh,
They all said something against him, but they never said his name, and he wasn't there physically, but he was there,
he was there. Okay.
being bashed.
So as far as the legacy of John McCain, um, as far as I'm
It's
concerned,
overwhelming.
it's he was a true American hero. He was shot down over Vietnam, did 5.5 years as a POW.
And Mr. Trump said, "I don't like who was a prisoner." No, what the heck is that?
Well, it's
Now, it's very difficult to even comprehend and try to explain his assertiveness, the way he does it.
well, you know what? I keep saying he's never been given the chance. So it's sort of like to paraphrase a rat. When you corner a rat, they come out fighting and biting.
I don't see that as a situation.
Why?
You say he was never given a chance. He's got now over 100 chances to do the right, and he hasn't been doing it.
Because he doesn't feel it's right in his mind.
That's his mind. The problem is that's 0.0001% of everybody else. So, who is at stake here? Our democracy and the way we treat our allies, or Mr. Trump's idea?
That's what governing is all about. That's why you have the checks and balances in the Senate and the
But
Congress.
he's using his power.
Not in a way that it's not legal.
He's trying not to officially.
Okay, explain that one officially. What do you mean by that?
I already told you. When we had the special counsel back in the 70s with Nixon, Nixon was saying things at the White House without even know everything was being recorded. Mr. Trump, he is much smarter than Nixon was.
Well, and we have technology too.
That's right. So everything he has been doing, he has built a concrete wall. Like now, in the feudal times, 1200, on the castles they built up against cannons, whatever. He's doing it, not physically. He's doing it in a way that nobody can get through unless you use a jackhammer.
Well, who has the jackhammer?
Mr. Mueller,
How do you think?
I think so.
Well, this is what I think. Yesterday's funeral, okay, was well deserved by Senator McCain. He deserved everything.
He deserved everything.
And I believe he was a maverick. He went his own way. And I believe that McCain and Trump had similar parallels in their life. They each went their own beat to their own drummer.
Right.
Okay. So, that being said, President Trump, I think, should get the respect of the office. They haven't proven anything.
He has been losing it.
He's still president of the United States
I
until
understand.
either he's
But he's
forcibly
losing the
removed
respect.
or he's removed by the people for the vote, like it's happened in the United States for over 240 years.
That's right.
And that's why we have a democracy and one constitution.
I'm afraid of that.
But in order,
What kind of democracy are we having
just
now?
because people don't like the president doesn't mean that he's done something wrong.
That remains to be seen.
How many people did dislike President Obama? There was a lot,
Many.
many. But nobody. But we never heard impeachment. We never heard any of
Oh,
that.
they kept trying. They kept trying to impeach him.
On
But
what?
they said
On what?
he wasn't born in the United States. They kept saying he's going to a Baptist church, and they say that's all to show people because he's a Muslim, a terrorist. They keep up.
But there was never any words of impeachment. They were just
They
questioning.
try.
They were questioning his citizenship.
Okay, but now we already have word out there that many people want to impeach Trump. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think
I've
so.
seen it. I've seen
I
it.
don't think they at this point they have anything to do it. But I do believe Mr. Trump has got a lot of secrets in the dungeon that we haven't been able to figure it out.
Well then my question is, so you think Donald Trump should be impeached?
Not at this point.
Not at this point. Well, there's
We don't have anything. We don't have a smoking gun
no smoking gun
yet.
and no needle in the haystack.
Not yet.
Not yet. But you feel confident something will turn up.
I hope so.
Well, I don't see it.
Because
All I see is tax
neither do
evasion.
I.
All I see is tax evasion. That's all I see.
No.
Or
Neither
not
do I.
registering to be a foreign,
No.
it's
That's
foreign agent. Is what
that's
it's called.
side work that has nothing to do with the Trump administration. Side work.
Side work.
That's what I consider.
Side work.
Yeah.
Side
Now,
work.
people involved with him has been doing that,
So-
and
so
he's blessing.
So what
Oh,
Mueller
his blessing that.
well, is what Mueller's doing is he's trying to bring down the people that surround him in his inner circle. And what Mueller's doing is tax evasion. They're going for 80 years.
Isn't that what they did with Nixon? Same thing.
It wasn't so much tax evasion only because they had a smoking gun. They had the tapes. That was the smoking gun.
We don't have that yet.
No, well, we have a tape with Cohen discussing with then President-elect Donald Trump, or candidate Donald Trump, about these payoffs to these women that stuff that happened 10 years before, and had
nothing to do
with the election.
No.
So I don't understand. I don't understand where he's going, with this, and it's okay. Anyway, I just don't understand where he's going with this, because I just don't see anything coming about from this. So
we don't know.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Neither do I.
So we're at this point now, to where I don't know. I don't know what direction it's going. So
I know what direction it's going.
Where?
Try to pin him.
Really?
Okay, he is. I think he is built of something that, because of the walls he has built, we haven't been able to penetrate.
Haven't been able to penetrate. Well, anyway, to go back.
To the funeral situation.
To the funeral.
We keep going inside of that.
Well, that's all right, because it's all connected.
It's all connected.
It's all connected. I really liked the funeral. I thought it was good.
But pretty good.
But for what everything that John McCain stood for, he was a maverick. He went his own way. He fought with everybody for his beliefs. He didn't care who they were, his own party, the other party, presidents.
And he was always crossing the aisle.
And that's
just to make the news that we need for this country.
That's what he did. That's what he did.
We don't see that with the president.
Well, I have a question now. Who's going to fill that role?
We don't have yet. See, it does. Those kind of people don't come around. Like now, when we had George Washington, those that unique kind of people. Then we had Lincoln. And I may not remember, but we had others, like Roosevelt in the beginning of the last century.
Well, and you had Franklin Roosevelt.
Yes.
But see, you got to remember, a lot of these presidents were serving under a time of crisis, also.
Right, and they did pretty good.
Well,
for the country.
They had to. They had to.
No.
Or we wouldn't be here.
They might not even be able to do anything. So that's why I say those are unique. Like McCain. This morning, somebody was saying, "Oh, McCain tried to be president twice. Trump got that and got elected." You know what he implied?
What's that?
McCain wasn't good to be the president. My question is,
right,
is Trump good for the presidency? At this point, I don't think so.
Right. Right.
He is not up to the job.
Okay.
What do you want me to say now?
Well,
I've been bashing Mr. Trump from the beginning.
Well,
what do you want me to say
well,
now?
that's why he's calling right now. He wants to know firsthand what's going on, I mean, that's what he wants.
I tell him.
That's what he wants. Well, anyway, I just want to say rest in peace, Senator McCain. We will never see the likes of you again, like they said yesterday at the funeral. And as far as today goes, I really don't have a shame pile. only
No,
because
neither do I.
I just want to reflect on the life of John McCain, and like I said, he was an American hero and an American statesman, and hopefully
Who
we'll.
wasn't even recognized by Mr. Trump.
I I know that they had their differences, but
We all have a difference.
but hopefully someone will step up to the plate. Could be a new person.
It's gonna be
Could be
different.
hopefully someone will step up to the plate and take over the role.
Listen,
So
they're gonna use a word that now the Democrats are using against the GOP. Mr. Dean Heller, the senator for Nevada. They say he's a spineless. What we normally say, he's got no backbone. I like Mr. Heller, but I knew when he gave up inside of Trump, I even told Greg, this is going to be his demise. Remember when I said that?
right.
And they are using that. Now, the problem is, let's go back to the Senate in Washington. You have seen all the parties. They are spineless.
That's both parties.
Huh?
Both parties.
The other party, the Democratic Party, can't do much. They are a minority.
I understand.
They would like to do it, but they can't. So they have to see what's going to happen in the midterms.
Well, that's coming up, and we're going to have a special edition on the midterms coming up as soon as we get all the primaries out of the way.
Yeah, and a little more,
And we'll discuss all that. But
information.
anyway, thank you for another viewing of our session of Garage Door Politics. And I'd like to leave a little tribute for John McCain.
A little, a lot.
A lot, but this is for John McCain. And we'll see you next time on Garage Door Politics.
Have a good day, and thank you for watching us.